Today, we'll discuss the greenhouse effect, a natural process that helps regulate Earth's temperature by trapping heat in the atmosphere. However, human activities, like burning fossil fuels, are increasing greenhouse gas levels, intensifying this effect and leading to global warming. This session will explore how the greenhouse effect works, its impact on our climate, and why it's critical to take action to reduce emissions and protect our planet. Let's break down the greenhouse effect. It's a natural process that regulates Earth's temperature, which is crucial for sustaining life as we know it. Greenhouse gases, such as carbon dioxide, act like a blanket around the Earth. They trap heat from the sun, keeping our planet warm enough to support life. Without this process, the Earth would be too cold for life to exist. However, the balance can be disrupted when human activities increase the concentration of these gases, leading to global warming. Let's explore how this process works and its impact on our climate. The greenhouse effect is caused by gases that trap heat in Earth's atmosphere. These can be divided into two categories: natural sources, volcanic eruptions, release gases like carbon dioxide and methane. Methane from wetlands, naturally emitted as organic material decomposes. Water vapor, the most abundant greenhouse gas, linked to temperature changes. Human activity, burning fossil fuels, releases large amounts of carbon dioxide and nitrous oxide. Deforestation reduces the number of trees that absorb CO2. Industrial processes contribute gases like CO2 and chlorofluorocarbons, CFCs. While natural sources are part of Earth's normal cycle, human activities have greatly increased greenhouse gas levels, leading to global warming and climate change. There are several key greenhouse gases contributing to global warming, each with specific sources: carbon dioxide, CO2, main sources, fossil fuel combustion, including coal, oil, gas, and deforestation. These are the biggest contributors to CO2 emissions. Methane, CH4, main sources, livestock, especially cattle, natural gas leaks, and agricultural practices, such as rice paddies and fertilizers. Methane is much more potent than CO2 in trapping heat, though it's present in smaller quantities. Nitrous oxide, N2O, main sources, fertilizers, industrial processes, and the burning of fossil fuels. Nitrous oxide is also a powerful greenhouse gas, though it's less abundant than CO2. Human activities have significantly amplified the greenhouse effect, leading to climate change. Here are three major factors that contribute to this problem: fossil fuel reliance, the burning of coal, oil, and natural gas for energy production is a primary source of carbon dioxide, CO2 emissions. These fuels are still the most common energy sources worldwide, and their combustion releases large amounts of CO2 into the atmosphere, intensifying the greenhouse effect. Deforestation. Trees play a crucial role in absorbing CO2 from the atmosphere. When forests are cleared for agriculture, logging, or urbanization, this not only releases the stored CO2, but also reduces the Earth's capacity to absorb more. This significantly intensifies global warming. Transportation emissions. The burning of fuel in vehicles such as cars, trucks, and airplanes releases significant amounts of CO2 and other pollutants into the atmosphere. As global transportation increases, so do these emissions, further contributing to the warming of the planet. The greenhouse effect is causing significant environmental changes. Here are the key impacts. Global warming. The increased concentration of greenhouse gases leads to higher average global temperatures, contributing to widespread climate change. This warming affects ecosystems, agriculture, and biodiversity around the world. Extreme weather events. Rising temperatures contribute to more frequent and intense heat waves, droughts, and floods. These extreme weather patterns threaten food security, human health, and infrastructure. Sea level rise, melting glaciers, and ice sheets caused by warming temperatures lead to rising sea levels. This puts coastal communities and ecosystems at risk, leading to flooding and the potential displacement of millions of people. To address the growing challenges of the greenhouse effect, several strategies can help reduce greenhouse gas emissions and limit global warming. These include renewable energy. Transitioning to solar, wind, and hydroelectric power sources significantly reduces reliance on fossil fuels. These renewable energy sources produce little to no greenhouse gas emissions, making them a key solution to mitigating climate change. Energy efficiency. By improving energy use in homes, buildings, and industries, we can reduce the amount of energy consumed and the resulting emissions. Simple measures like better insulation, energy efficient appliances, and optimized industrial processes can have a big impact. Carbon capture and storage. Advanced technologies designed to capture and store CO2 from industrial sources before it enters the atmosphere can help reduce emissions. This can include techniques like carbon sequestration in underground geological formations. Reforestation. Planting trees and reforesting areas helps absorb CO2 from the atmosphere. Forests act as natural carbon sinks, capturing carbon dioxide and helping to balance the levels of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. Addressing the greenhouse effect is a global challenge that requires collective action from individuals, communities, businesses, and governments. To effectively combat climate change and its associated impacts, we must adopt sustainable practices in our daily lives, such as reducing energy consumption, minimizing waste, and choosing sustainable products. Support policies that aim to reduce emissions and promote renewable energy, energy efficiency, and environmental conservation. Encourage reforestation and other nature-based solutions to absorb CO2 and restore ecosystems. By taking these steps, we can help mitigate the greenhouse effect, reduce the impacts of climate change, and preserve our planet for future generations. Thank you for your attention. Together, we can make a difference. Let's act now for a better, more sustainable future.